Yes, students, continuation in the series of numericals and MCQs based questions. Yeah, we are having a question which is based on equation of motion. A body falling freely under gravity passes 2 points 15 meter apart in 1 second. From what point above the upper point it begins to fall? The value of g which is given to us, that is 9.8 meter per second square. Now we go through this. Suppose we are having a point from it is starting and another point, and from it is this. So we can assume this point at time t, and after this we can take t equal to 1, t equal to t plus 1. We have taken this point. Okay. Now we have to calculate this distance. So we are assuming that the distance covered S1 at time t equal to t, and after t plus 1 means passing through this 1 second, that distance is given to us, that is 15 meter. Now here it is at S2. Now if we see it is falling freely means initial velocity is 0. Okay. Now here we can use the second equation of motion, which is S is equal to ut plus half at square. Now the body is coming down, the value of g is going to increase. So here this equation we can write for t equal to time t equal to t. So this initial velocity is 0 plus 1 upon 2 gt square. Okay. Now if we take another for this S2, again the initial velocity it is coming from down to this. Okay, we have taken that it is reaching this point at time equal to t, means taking t time, and after that in 1 second it is reaching here, that is S2, from here to here. So t plus 1. Now this initial velocity is 0, 1 upon 2 g into t plus 1 square. Now we'll take this S2 minus S1. S2 minus S1, this will give the 15 meter. So S2 minus S1, which is equal to 1 upon 2 gt plus 1 square minus 1 upon 2 gt square. Now you will see here 1 upon 2 g is common. It is t square plus 2t plus 1, and it is minus t square. Now it is 1 upon 2 into g into 2t plus 1, and this S2 minus S1 means this is S1 up to this and this is up to S2 this. So S2 minus S1 will give the 15 meter. Now if we calculate it now, so it is 15 into 2 divided by g, the value of g is 9.8, which is equal to 2t plus 1. Now it is 15 to 30, and this 1 0 is there, 300 upon 98 minus 1, which is equal to 2t. So it is 300 minus 98 upon 98 into 2, which is equal to t. So t, that is 202 upon 196, or we can say it is 101 upon 98. So t will come around 1.03 second. T will be 1.03 seconds. Why we are calculating t? Because we need to know S1. For S1 we have got this much. So S1 will be given by now 1 upon 2. We can calculate now 1 upon 2 g into t square. Now here g, which is given to us 1.2 into 9.8 into its 1.03 square. It will be 4.9 into 1.0609, I have calculated this 1.03 square, it is around 1.0609. I am only taking this value. And if we multiply this 4.9 with 1.06, it is coming around 5. Around 5.2 meter. Exact calculation we have. So it is 4.5, it is nearly 5.0194. So it is around 5.2 meter that we can have. So if you multiply 4.9 into 1.06, it will come approximately 5.2 meter. So we will be having the correct answer. This is 5.2 meter. So from what point above the upper point it begins to fall? It starts from 5.2 meter. So here what we have used the second equation of motion by which we have got the answer. So we can go in such a manner to calculate the values which is asked to us.